The oil industry. Whether one likes it or not, the global oil and natural gas industry keeps the world running. Billions of dollars of revenue is produced worldwide every day due to the extraction and sale of oil. Located in the Rub al Khali Desert, the largest oil company in the world, Saudi Aramco, produces more than billions of dollars of revenue on a daily basis. In the United States, the large amount of revenue as a result of the oil industry helps with aiding and funding domestic infrastructure such as roads, public schooling, and housing. According to the Texas Oil and Gas Association, $13.8 billion was generated in taxes and royalties. The creation of new infrastructure calls for more job opportunities as well, and that is what the industry is all about, creating profit and creating jobs. In 2009 alone, the United States received $476 billion worth of benefits from the industry. Those benefits led to job-creating investments, wages for millions of Americans, and incomes for millions of retirees and investors. The auto industry also relies heavily on the oil and gas industry, obviously. Most all Americans who go to work in the morning use cars, and without a significant part that the industry of oil and natural gas plays, cars will become scarce and be harder to come by, for gas would become very expensive. Either that or companies would have to find a new method for fueling cars, and using electricity is too expensive and not flexible in its usage. Along with flexibility and easy access, oil is a very reliable source of power, unlike wind and solar energy. Although many benefits of the oil industry exist, there are also many negative aspects that accompany the pros of the oil business. Obviously, the major problem in dealing with the extraction of oil and production of gas is the turmoil it is causing on our natural environment. The extraction of oil, or fracking, emits greenhouse gases which increase CO2 density in Earth's atmosphere, making it warmer, and changes regional climate and destabilizes weather patterns. Various locations around the world are experiencing pitfalls of this natural process. For example, the glaciers and ice in Alaska are starting to melt. Because of the change in climate and the fish having to adapt continuously to their environment, it makes it very hard for families that live in these places to map out where the fish are going. Oil spills are a common occurrence in the world. While major spills are rare, they are still possible, and the potential outcomes of spills are evident for many years even after the spill, due to the catastrophic effect on marine life, birds, and coastlines. The BP oil spill, which is considered the worst spill in U.S. history, leaked an estimated of 3.19 million barrels of oil into the Gulf of Mexico. In a 2011 report from the Center for Biological Diversity, the oil spill has likely harmed and killed approximately 82,000 birds of 102 species, approximately 6,165 sea turtles, and up to 25,900 marine mammals. Another negative aspect of the oil industry is the civil dispute in the Middle East. Since the oil industry is easily more profitable and significant there, oil has been found to be a direct link to crime and violence, in most cases due to the autocratic dictatorships that rule the Middle East. The authoritarian right to control leads to civil unrest and rebellions, for they believe that they are cut out of any necessary reform that should be lawfully taking place. Even though the oil industry is extremely profitable and carries a plentiful amount of benefits, we as humans need to pay more attention to what makes us special, and that is our planet.